Definitely 10, 10, 20, 22. 10, 10, 20, 22. It just turned 3:55 a.m. on this clock over here. I'm not sure what it is on this clock, but it's definitely 10, 10, 20, 22. A federal holiday for the United States government. Columbus Day. Now, Columbus was who? I don't know. Was some of these one of these one from previous century, I guess you would say. So all these people who think they know what's going on in the world, nope, they don't know anything. The world is in complete chaos as usual. The stock market won't open today. Banks are closed. The streets are empty, and no one gets up early. You know, old people they get up early, but even the young people when they get, you know, they're like, "What happened? I just heard a loud boom out my window." Really? Because on the other side of the world, 12 hours difference, it would be 12 hours difference. So if it's 3:56 a.m., that's 1 minute and 15 seconds, right? Why do people love music so much? It doesn't make sense, does it? You have to keep yourself in the center of attention. You see that little light right there? You can't tell what it is. It's just this one little light. But rock drummers, they know what it is. Every drummer in the world knows what a drum kit is. Every guitar player in the world knows what a drums kit is. Every bass player in the world knows what a drum kit is. Every piano player in the world knows what a drum kit is. Now, if you don't think girls like boys or boys like girls, well, you might have another opinion, right? Let's just say you're a family of four, right? And you're saying, wow, I got to pay extra money for what? Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of haunted Halloween. We used to have this tradition where you used to go through the house. It's called a haunted Halloween castle, where the homeowner, gets all the kids on eligible, and they say, "Come on in. There's a really spooky haunted house inside my house." We used to do it all the time. They used to take turns. Now, most people think they can play one of these things. Looks pretty easy, doesn't it? But it's not the way you play it, it's the way you style that you play. Now you're going to see me fade into the dark. You saw me fade into the light before. You see that little thing? It's a moving light switch. Nope. It's a battery operated sunbeam flashlight out of the dollar store. But the difference is it has rechargeable batteries. Go figure that one out. You ever see those police officers? You know what the police officers, you know how they interrogate people? I've been in interrogation before. It's not fun. Because when you get inside to a police department, you're saying, what? They're saying, what about me again? Oh no, we're running out of batteries again? Oh no. Now, when I was in high school, right, I was so popular because I was the only person who had the popularity rating, right? Grade school, most personality. High school, similar. College, well, let's just say it was tough in Center City, Philadelphia. Yeah, Drexel University. Now, everybody has to write their own song. Now, you could write it in D, you could write it in C, you could write it in G, you could write it in E, you could write it in F, you could write it in F sharp, G, G sharp, straight up the line. So this one, it looks like a D, right? Nope, it's an A. DA, district attorney, state's attorney, prosecutor, defendant, courts. I know all about that. Now, the most trickiest thing I ever saw in my life is the routine where I came out of the hospital and made a bra out of the face masks. You can make a bra out of the face mask. I guess you've seen that video on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram. All these people who can put up videos of stupid stuff. So when you get out of the hospital, what do? You take all the best stuff, all the free stuff you can get, because you pay for it with your health insurance, right? I mean, you gotta have health insurance if you go into a hospital. No, they have to take you. They can't deny you if you're like bleeding, right? Let's just say you don't have health insurance. You walk up and say, I just fell off my porch swing, bleeding profusely. Well, that's not my problem. You don't have health insurance. Then you walk into one of these hospitals, and they don't know what they're doing. They really don't know what they're doing. The hospital staff doesn't know what they're doing. The cooking staff doesn't know what they're doing. The X-ray person, he tells me, one of these kids, like less than 20 years old, is working in a hospital. Well, he looks age enough. So why am I turning off that battery-powered light? Why? I don't need it. It's just to make a point. Of what? Light. When you study physics, you'll understand what a Gaussian surface is real quick. Did you say college tuition is a what? Did you say? CB. CBD. G. CBCBDG. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Hear how they echo the harmonic? People love that. Hey. G. That one sounds good, doesn't it? C. So when you're in high school, you don't want to play like stupid songs. So in history class, this was right. You had like do a field assignment junior year of high school. So you're wondering, well, who did they assign me to? Well, she was in multiple locations actually. She was the one who, sewed the first American flag, the 13 colonies. Now, what song do you think I wrote? I went down to Second and Arch. This is the story of Betsy Ross. She sewed the flag and did it for nothing at all. What did she use? Go take a tour of the Betsy Ross house and you'll learn all kinds of stuff. Musket balls, not musket rats, not musket flats, not musket this, not musket that. Why did they not invent a machine gun in the Revolutionary War? Good question, right? They got them everywhere on TV. I mean, I see handguns, machine guns every single day on TV. Why now? Why did Paul Revere say, "One is by land, two is by sea"? They're like, wait, there's no planes in the 17th century. Why not? They had birds. They didn't learn how to fly. When? Did you know there's an airplane liner shortage? There's always a shortage of people. They want to stay home. Yeah, right. Now. That's only a 15-minute read. So I'm sitting on my, selfie cell phone one day, a couple minutes ago, still on 10:10. Now we're at 4:05 a.m. So at 4:05 a.m., you're waking up saying, "What do you mean the news isn't on?" The news is always on. Direct TV, which I ain't paying for. The homeowner's paying for it. Me, renter. Sounds like it's in too, right? So you're wondering, why do animals like to come out at night? I don't know, but it looks pretty dark out that window. Now, if you ever broken somebody's heart with a love affair, not really as a kid. I mean, I was, pretty cute, pretty. Well, you're broken up for good. Now, one of the easiest things you can ever tell people, F-A, iron, F-A. These are nickel-bound strings. Now, if you had one of those acoustic guitars, they're fun, aren't they? I've bashed them before. Now, if you ever walk into it, like anywhere where you see a piano, you'd be inclined to play one, right? You see a guitar, you're like, what? I know how to play that. Now let's get back to the horns. Now you can't see my face, right? Wow. What are you going to be for Halloween? I don't know. I got a Les Paul Studio Edition right here. I'm sorry, it's not a Studio Edition. It's called Les Paul Special Limited One. Sounds like it's in too, doesn't it? Now I'm telling you, the best thing you should buy for a musician. What do you buy for a musician who has too much money? I don't know. My money, I'm spending as quickly as I can. I mean, don't forget, you have to have like supplies, pay rent. Now I'm going to try and purchase a home, but I mean, you have to go in an open house, talk to a realtor, talk to an underwriter. But I got nobody to help me. Of course, I could ask somebody who knows me. I could hire another lawyer. I could, hire like an assistant. Well, everybody needs a personal assistant, right? I mean, if you're a boy, you want a personal assistant of the other gender, right? So you can have fun, like a girlfriend or future wife, possibly significant other, whatever they're called these days. When you go into a bar, what do you tell them? You say, well, okay, everybody stand up and say, "You got a wedding ring on?" Anybody who has wedding ring, you're in the wrong bar, right? So there's a singles bar and there's a married bar. Why do married people bring singles to a bar? Because they want to meet, people who are like that, like me. Like what? Like Mike. Me, Mike. Yeah. You don't want to talk Spanish? Unos, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, zero, zero, zero. Uno, zero, uno, zero, dos, zero, dos, dos. October 10th, 2022. Now, the election is how many days? Well, the real election for the President of the United States is in 2 years approximately, but they have to go through the primaries, the caucuses, and then you're going to have to suffer through it. Virtual reality has come to fruition. Go ahead, you look at it. All these FBI agents, they know what ESP is, extrasensory perception. And you don't think there's aliens in this universe? Oh, the scientists say, what? I just saw an alien UFO go by. Nope. kidding. They're like, who's launching rockets at us? Yeah, this little thing called Earth, the big blue marble. So if anyone has a chance to take a video, by the age of 15, you're like, what? What do you mean I'm not on Facebook? I wouldn't be. If I had a child, I was get away from me. Parental guidance. I don't know. I had good parental guidance. I don't see it these days. Every time I turn around, you get another brat in your way. Even if they're good. You give them a dirty look, they'll just go, oh gee, there's Mike. True fact. You got any reason to be not funny in the morning? Boo.